What is going on, guys? Tutorial Tim here. I'm going to show you how to create and publish a post using WordPress and all the content kind of inside of pages. Alright, so if you go to your dashboard, or if you're not signed in, sign into your WordPress and log in. And once you're in your administration area, you're going to want to go to either add new post. Actually, let's go to pages and then go to all pages. And then from there, as you can see, I already have some posts created. These are the titles of my posts, and you can, as indicated, if you hover over one of the posts, you can edit it, quick edit, throw it away, in other words, delete it, or view the post. So what I'm going to do actually is add a new post by going to add new, right, just to the right of pages. I'm going to click on it. Once it loads up, we can get started. So I'm going to go type in, this is my new post, and then we can add some dummy text. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's just like lorem ipsum. So I'm going to go to lorem ipsum generator, and I'm actually going to grab my lorem ipsum. It's going to be as simple as copying and pasting. So I'm just going to grab this, hit Command C or Control C for those of you on the computer. I'm actually going to paste this in here. And now that I have this pasted in here, I'm going to actually click paste. Wait up. Notice the spacing is kind of off. I'm actually going to, the editor will clean up the text pasted from Word automatically, so you don't got to worry about that, as indicated right here. Okay, so now from here we have our text, right? You can also add media if you want, or you can hover over certain pieces of text, and if you hit Command B, that is a shortcut key for boldening your text. Or if you hit Command B again over that bold text, it will get rid of it. Or you could press it right here. You can also italicize it with Command I pressing this button. You can make bullet print. You can make bullet points. So I'm going to paste this, going to delete some of it. So like that, I'm actually going to select this, and here's a bulleted list. If you can create a bulleted list, click it, unclick it. Same with a numbered list, and so on. So there's all kinds of features. Just mess around with that. And if you want to make a link, I can select this. I can actually select this, just this word. I can click insert link, and then I'm going to type in www.google.com, and then I'm going to hit this apply. And notice that this text is green now. So you can, to see if this works, we're going to go to preview, and we'll open a link in a new tab. And then you can see there's it's highlighted green, and we typed in google.com, so I'm going to click that, and it takes me exactly where I wanted to go. And that's kind of how you use that link. And I'm actually going to remove the link by selecting this text, and then you can either remove it here or you can remove it right there. And I removed it from there, and now that's how you do that. So now you're kind of a little familiar with these options up here. And now we're going to go to our publish section, and you could save this as a draft if you're not ready to complete it, but say you wanted to get something written down. Or you can change the status of it by clicking edit, and you can change it from pending review, just in case you wanted someone else to look at it before you actually published it, or keep as is. I'm just going to click cancel, and then the visibility is public. You can add a password protection. In other words, that means you give it a password, and people who get this link or get access to it from navigating your website will need a password to gain access, or you can make it private. So I'm just going to click cancel, and you can publish this, this is cool because you can publish this at a set date and time if you're not ready. Say you're a busy person, you want to get stuff done early, but you have the content ready. This is perfect. You can set the date for a week ahead or a week in advance, or whatever it is that you want to do. So I'm just going to click cancel there because I want to publish immediately once we're finished. And as you can see, that is all there is to it in this publish category. And there's also this little preview button, which will open up a new tab and preview your current post. So, and then the publish button once you're ready. And then now we have this page attributes section. And notice that this parenting basically allows you to nest pages. So if this was for if this had to do with something about me, I would probably nest it to about me rather than creating another page. I just would have it nested to keep myself organized. And when content starts to build up, this parenting becomes helpful, and it's a very useful tool. And we have this template category. So notice the theme I have is called the 2014 theme. I'll throw the link to downloading it, and you can use it and test it out. And anyways, notice there's this contributor page. So if I change the template from default to contributor, you'll notice that if I preview this, the layout will be completely different. So the user has 5 articles, and the user's name is admin, and that admin is actually me. I posted 5 articles on the site, so it's letting you know who posted how many articles within this green button, and you can edit that. So it's just a different layout. It's not something you're going to use. What I'm trying to say is it's not really recommended to use because, I mean, you're posting your blogs, you're not really looking at a specific profile of someone's blogs. So if we go to this full width page and we preview it, you'll notice that this full width page will take you back to the theme as it was before. So basically, there is no difference between this full page width page and default template. They're both the same. This template is a way for like designers who create themes give you options of how the page is going to be laid out. That's basically what it is. And I'm just going to go back to the default template because I mean that's where it was before, and that's what it is. We're going to throw a picture in there by going to set featured image, and you can see that with the set featured image, you just click on that little button, and I already have some images in my media library. And if you don't, you can just go to upload files and select a file, and just go to your desktop or wherever your pictures are, and just select one. So like I'll throw in this this keyboard, and I have this keyboard in here now, right? And once it's done uploading, you have the ability to select it. And now it finished uploading, and there's the attachment details. It tells you the dimensions. You can edit the image or delete it from your media library. It tells you when it was uploaded, the size of it, and the dimensions, as I said before, and the file format right there. And you can add a caption, alternate text, or a description, and a URL as well, which is what it will be called. You can change the name of it. This will be called, when you navigate the site, this is the link. I'm actually going to copy that whole link and display it in this address bar. So when I'm done clicking set featured image, and this will be the link when you click on my image on the website. So I'm just going to click set featured image because I have it selected. That check mark indicates that. And if you don't want it, you can just click on the image itself and deselect it, or just click on that button right there. Notice there's a hover state change, and you can minus it or check it. And now I'm going to click set featured image. And now I have myself a set featured image. You can click the image to edit or update, and let's preview that. So I click preview. Now this is what my image looks like. And you'll see that this scales to certain width. Notice that my screen is actually pretty big, so it doesn't scale. It doesn't have probably the media queries within this set theme. So we'll proceed to last but not least, but I hope the rest of this was helpful, guys. If this video helped you and gave you a better understanding of how to create a post and publish it, please let me know in the comments below, and by subscribing. This is Tutorial Tim, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!